everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another Dragalia Lost video. This is just like sort of a news overview of what's going on behind the scenes that you may not know in game. And this is kind of the thing a lot of people haven't seen, so I'm hoping to get some of this information out here. One of these things I think a lot of people are going to be really upset about, but I'm happy. Not happy, but I'm not worried, I guess is the best news. So first off, Nintendo partners with Cygames officially, basically. Basically, the important parts here is Nintendo has been co-developing and will jointly operate the game with Cygames, bringing to life the shared vision of the new gaming experience with worldwide appeal. And those are the keywords here, worldwide appeal. It says here, the gaming application will be released globally, starting with Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. With the support of Nintendo's group companies, it will launch in North America and Europe as well. So that's a confirmation. I have the hiccups. Why do I always get the hiccups when I do videos? It will launch in North America and Europe. Confirmed now. And North America means Canada. We're part of North America. So yay, Canada. Also, this is kind of huge. This means a lot of good things for the future. For the purpose of facilitating the partnership, Nintendo will obtain approximately 5% of Cygames stocks. And that's a lot. I don't know how much Cygames worth, but I know GBF does pretty well. I know they have an anime. I know they have anime figures. I know they have so many things. So that's a lot. That is a lot of a company to acquire like that. So this is really good news and really scary news at the same time. One, it's giving Nintendo a slight bit of control within Cygames, and honestly, Cygames is just perfect. From what I've seen, like I literally flawless right now. I don't know what to say bad about them. And Nintendo's had not the best track record, but it's obviously pretty solid. So yeah, this is really good news. It means it's coming out, and also with the Switch sound and game and everything, I think this kind of confirms that it is going on the Switch, and obviously confirms in quotes because it didn't confirm anything. But I have to imagine one of these two things happened. One is Cygames went up to Nintendo and was like, we want to make a new mobile gacha game and we want to put it on the Switch. Or Nintendo went to Cygames and was like, we want a mobile game on the Switch. And the way I see this is one of those two things happened. And Pokemon Quest was kind of their experiment. I feel like Pokemon Quest was not a gacha game, but it was a game on the Switch that had in-game purchases that worked like a gacha game. So that's what I think of that. And I do think a Switch is coming. I thought it was coming for Christmas, but I seem to be wrong there. Although I could technically not be wrong, depending on how you look at it. So this is cool and everything is great. And then we have some good / bad news. So we have Nintendo President Furukawa today in Osaka sees more DLC for existing big games. No plans for esports business, which is kind of sad because I do think there is potential, and you might stab me for this, but I do think there's potential in esports PvP in Dragalia Lost. I think the combat is good enough in its current state that it could be amazing. I don't want it. I want to get that out there, but I'm just saying I see the opportunity there. It's basically an MMO at this point, and you could play it just like a WoW arena, to be entirely honest, so I do think there is potential there. And a lot of other mobile gacha games like Summoner's War are bringing it to the big stage. For those of you who don't know or hate on Summoner's War, their last World Championship for PvP hit about 17,000 viewers on Twitch when I saw, and possibly way more than that elsewhere that it was not being viewed in English, since it's bigger in other nations. So there's that to consider too. All holiday titles now announced, and this one is where I feel like I was wrong because I thought for sure we were going to be getting Dragalia Lost on the Switch in December. So technically Dragalia Lost is already announced, but it would still be a surprise, so I'm not sure about that one. And the one we're all here for and the one we're all excited about, Fortnite's still doing well. No, I'm just kidding. Won't use Nintendo IP in Dragalia. So that is interesting. I kind of saw this coming, to be honest. People always ask me what kind of crossovers I would like when it comes to Nintendo / Dragalia Lost. Whether I would want Zelda, whether I would want Pokemon, whether I would want Fire Emblem. And I just kind of told them I didn't think it was coming. You know, like I just didn't feel like Nintendo would want to put their official flagship characters in a gacha game like this unless it was their gacha game. They want to save it for them. They want to have Zelda in their gacha game. They want to have Pokemon in their gacha game. They want to do their own thing, you know? Like Nintendo has their own property they need to respect and need to keep close to their heart. So either a couple things here is, I think, for this reasoning. One is it's possible that they just don't want their main characters in a gacha game. That could be a thing. Or two, like I said before a second ago, they want to make their own and want everybody to use their gacha game. Like if somebody wants to go pull a Link, they need to do it in theirs. If somebody wants to pull a Zelda, they need to do it in theirs. So that's one of two things I think are happening here. The other thing too is Cygames is super known for reusing assets and collaborations. So let's take a look at some of the things that we can possibly get or that GBF got in the past in terms of collabs. Okay, so here's a list, and there's a lot of them. This just shows how much they like collabs. And from what I understand, they're all free. Like they've all obtained through story or something like that. None of these, they say here, they are never included in premium draw pools and are available for free from their respective collaboration events. So these are things, if we get them in Dreg Alley Lost, assuming they follow the Grand Blue Fantasy, and again, Grand Blue Fantasy is the previous game from Cygames, one of their most popular games, we will be getting them for free, which is amazing. So we see here, there's stuff from Cinderella Girls, Cinderella Fantasy again, and the one I want the most here, Love Line Sunshine. We get all 9 gals there. That would be just beyond excitement for me. There's also stuff from Shadowverse, which is another one of Cygames games here. There's a Grand Blue Fantasy Fighter Ultra from Chun-Li here. So cool. Detective Conan, pretty cute. A Tale of Skyborn. I don't know what a lot of these are. Sakura Wars. Heomaru from Samurai Showdown, which is hilarious to me. What do we have? Joker from Persona 5. Yes, there's literally Persona 5 characters in the game here. I'm trying to see what we get. Morgana apparently. I don't even know, but I'm really excited. More Cinderella Fantasy. Grand Blue Fighter. What else is there? There's so many things here. I'm trying to find some other important ones. The ones I'm excited for, and of course, this is if we got similar ones, is Persona and the Cinderella Fantasy and Cinderella Girls and the Love Live. I like idle things. I don't know if you noticed, but I love them. We also have Ryu right here. So good. We also have Rin. I have a bunch of Rin anime figures as well. Cool. And to get these for free too, like look at this. Why did I never play GBF? Like what is wrong with me? This game was designed for me. I don't understand why I never played it. We also get Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura 2. Like how cool is this? Like just the fact that these things could happen, just so exciting. And this is why it doesn't make me upset that we are not getting Nintendo things. There's just so many good things. I would rather leave the Nintendo things to Nintendo and have my fun over here with other things that are in the game, and especially this. They are never included in the premium draw pool. Please, Cygames, please do this to us. I forgot about this one. I was honestly expecting this while we were in the collaboration characters area, but it must be a different type of collab and maybe no character was involved. But this just shows nothing is off limits for Cygames collabs. McDonald's Japan teases Grand Blue Fantasy collab. So, fast food and gacha. This is a Crunchyroll article, by the way. A recipe for a physically and mentally healthy life. And McDonald's Japan has begun cooking up their latest game collab. The regional version of the chain is preparing to join forces with Cygames mobile RPG GBF starting next week. There's also teaser art, which is just amazing. Like, I love it. It's so out of place, but it's super awesome. There's another one here. I guess that's just a bigger thing. You can see this as well. I don't know what came out of this, since I obviously cannot read the screen. But seeing that little duder right over there with a bunch of double quarter pounders or whatever those are makes me really happy. And honestly, like, the outfits are awesome. Like, they don't even look specifically like McDonald's outside of the McDonald's tag and the burgers. Like, the character outfits, I would love those in game. Like, who cares if they're from McDonald's? The style of aids and or cafe runners and stuff like that is just beautiful to me. So I think that would be really really cool to have something like that in game. Not sure about eating burgers and stuff, but I guess it is what it is. There was that pizza promotion a while ago for WoW, wasn't there, or something like that? So you never know. Anyways, lots of good news here today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry for spamming you with videos lately. It's just kind of been that sort of season, and you're gonna get spammed in the next couple days too. Um, Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I will see you guys later. Bye now.